Welcome to this video delivered by the University of Reading about why you don't need to panic about university tuition fees rising. You may have heard recently that university tuition fees will be rising in line with inflation. The way this is reported may have made you worry about what this means for you. Can you still afford to go to university? How will you repay all this money? Here are some key tuition fee facts. Eligible students will not have to pay any tuition fees upfront. If you and the course you are studying for are eligible for student finance, you do not need to save any money to pay for your tuition, as it will be covered by your tuition fee loan. A tuition fee loan does not depend on household income. This means it is not means tested, and it doesn't matter what the household income is, which for most students is their parents' income. A tuition fee loan covers the full cost of your course per year. If your course costs £10,000 a year, you would receive a tuition fee loan of £10,000 a year. Student finance pay your tuition fee loan directly to the university. You won't be able to accidentally spend your tuition fee loan, as it will never be in your bank account. The loan is repayable, but only when your income is over £25,000 a year, and we will look at repayments in more detail in just a moment. So how do repayments work? When you look at repayment information online, you need to be looking at Plan 5 information. Repayments start from the April after graduating or leaving university. So you graduate in the summer and then you get a year's tax grace. From the next April, you will start to make small repayments back, but only if your income is above the threshold, which at the moment is set at £25,000 a year. You'll repay 9% of your income above £25,000, and deductions are made from your pay through the HMRC tax system, so through your payslip. If your income falls to £25,000 or below at any time and for any reason, your repayments will stop, and any outstanding loan balance is written off 40 years after entering repayment. So what do those monthly repayments look like? The higher your income, the higher your monthly repayments will be. If we look at the example at the bottom of the slide, let's say you've had your year's tax grace and you start earning above the repayment threshold by earning £28,000 a year. 9% is deducted from £3,000, that's the difference between the threshold and your income. So your monthly repayment works out to a tiny £22.50 a month. If you've never seen a payslip before, there are lots of other monthly deductions made, such as tax, pension and national insurance. Those deductions will be triple figures, if not close to, so you won't really be worrying about your student loan repayment. Interest is applied to your loan at the rate of RPI, and if you'd like to read more about repayments, you can go to slc.co.uk/repayment. To recap, you don't need to panic about tuition fees rising. A tuition fee loan covers the full cost of the course per year, and your repayments are linked to your income, not what is owed. For example, student A here borrowed £50,000 and student B borrowed £30,000. They've both graduated and they've had their year's tax grace, and now their salaries are both £28,000 a year. This means that their monthly repayments would be exactly the same. If you'd like to get money ready for university, find out what scholarships and bursaries are out there, learn how to budget, then go to blackbullion.com and create a free account. You can access their funding hub, their financial wellbeing pages, and you can also download their student budgeting app. You can find all the information about student finance at gov.uk/student-finance. This is also where you will apply for your student loans. The Student Finance Calculator at gov.uk/student-finance-calculator allows you to receive an estimate of how much student loan you could get by popping in a few of your details. And you can also follow Student Finance England on social media. They post useful information throughout the year. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, you can email us at outreach@reading.ac.uk.